do 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 do.
He hates you.
This was a bit coincidental because I didn't realise he was wearing a Metallica shirt. I put my comfy jumper on, so it's Mr. and Mrs.
I
Metallica.
don't understand how you didn't realise this when I've had it on all the living day.
I don't notice shit like that after nearly 11 years together.
You just see me as a blob with a beard, don't you?
just a floating beard.
It moves.
So we're Mr. and Mrs. Metallica Mason today. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It has been a little while. It has, I do apologise. We did have a video go up last week, which was a very delayed video.
Yeah.
Because of certain things that have happened in our lives. As you've seen in a previous video, I was unfortunately made redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Today, this video is about the good times. Because as of last week, I started my new job. So I managed to get a job in a pandemic after about a month and 2 weeks of being made redundant. So it was pretty quick. So I'm very proud of myself. Oh, getting a bit emotional.
Getting emotional.
I'm very tired.
Bro.
I'm very tired. This is my second week and I've been on furlough then redundancy since March, so I haven't worked a good working day in a long time, so my body's taking a little bit of time to be adjusted. It has been such a blessing and a weight has been lifted. When I rang Adam to tell him that I got the job, I just burst into tears and I rang my mum and she was like, ah! Yeah, it was a massive weight to be lifted. You know, we're not worried about our house anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of naturally giving us a boost, so we don't have to worry about the money aspect so much more. Bills can be paid and stuff. We have a little bit left over, so we can do things and that, which is kind of what we're discussing in this about what's going to be coming up and plans for going forward and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of giving us a boost.
It's rebuilding our lives now. Things have started to ease off a lot in the pandemic situation. Mm-hmm. We're not fully going to the place of where you can do everything, as in people in your house and you have people staying around.
Yeah, we're still being quite cautious. We're just using our common sense. We've dipped our toe in a little bit. We've popped to a pub and stuff like that.
Only our local.
Yeah, most of the time it's been outside anyway.
Yes.
But we're dipping our toe in here and there and just be cautious and be careful and just being sensible really. Always wearing a mask inside shops. If you're not, you're a dickhead. Stop being a dickhead. Wear a mask. It's irritating, it's annoying, I hate it, but you've got to do it, so just accept it.
Imagine the nurses doing a 12-hour shift.
Yeah, don't give you crappy excuses, just do it. It's a small burst through a shop. It's like, I can understand it's irritating if you have to wear it all day long, but for 5-10 minutes inside a shop, deal with it, alright? Yeah, we're being careful. We're dipping toes in here and there, but we're not diving the fuck in.
So dipping our toes, of want for a better word, we're going to be dipping our toes in a couple of weeks' time in the Cornish Sea.
Yeah, we're going away for a few days. We're having a few days away.
We looked into it. I researched it a lot. I thought, right, we need something. I know it sounds like, you know, first world problems, but this year mentally for both of us has been so draining and just we've got through it and we wanted to celebrate with just some relaxation. That's all we want.
Because I've been constantly working through this.
Yes,
I've had no time off. I think I've had 1, maybe 2 days off somewhere. When
I got made redundant, you had an emergency holiday, so I was just like, ah!
And then I had a day off for your birthday, of course, and then that's about it. I've been working constantly. We've not had time to kind of rest and relax, and this is why we decided we're going to go down and relax by the coast for a few days. But all of it is COVID safe. We've checked where we're going and whatnot, and it's just, we've made it abundantly clear to check that everything's clean and like compliant with all the rules and everything, because we won't go if it isn't, and we know that it is.
So we're staying in an apartment, so everything is self-contained. We've got our own kitchen, obviously our own bathroom. So if we feel a bit uncomfortable, we can cook in the apartment and just go and pop to the beach. And I think that's what we're going to do mostly, is just pop to the beach. Maybe go and see some of the restaurants, because I've been reading a lot of reviews that they are being really stringent, obviously with tourism at the moment.
Yeah, and again, that's another thing that we're going to dip our toe in with there, because we haven't done anything restaurant related yet.
No.
So this is the first time we're going to be doing our restaurant indoors. So but we need to do it eventually because I don't think this kind of thing is going to change. This is an opportunity to kind of do that. So yeah, we're going down to Cornwall. We're going to a place called Looe, which if people know, it's a really nice little seaside town. It's like a little cabin that's like just inside Looe. We're going to pop to Polperro, I think, because we really love that fishing town. We went there for our honeymoon. That's a really nice place. It was lovely. We might be meeting up with a couple of our friends. We've mentioned them, I think, before in the past, called Alexis and Evan. They recently moved down to Plymouth during the whole pandemic. They moved down to Plymouth, got themselves a house, new job, the lot. Did it all in this pandemic, so hats off to them for doing this.
Bloody hell, yeah.
So yeah, we might be meeting up with them as well. So yeah, we're just going to go out there and just go to a couple of different places, have some food, chill out, relax, and just bring you along for it. We don't know how many videos are going to be in this. It might be a couple, might be 3.
A series.
Might be a series. It really depends on what content we've got. We haven't ironed out what we're doing content-wise. It's just we know roughly where we're going and what we're doing.
And have some time together because, as I say, you've been working, so we need some time together.
Definitely.
So I got my job a couple of weeks ago, and the weekend that I got the job offer, we went out and we didn't celebrate, but I thought I wanted to go on a day out. It was lovely weather, so we have got a video coming out of our little day in Warwick. We didn't go to the castle, we just had a wander around and sat in the park, and we went to one of our favourite eateries. So stay tuned to see what one of our favourite eateries are, and we rated some awesome food.
Rated some food and drink. Right, the final thing we want to talk about is Disney, of course, is the reason we started this channel, building up to going there in October, November next year. At the moment, we're still going. At the moment, we haven't cancelled anything. However, obviously, with everything, the restrictions that are in place at the moment, we don't know whether that's going to change. At the moment, obviously, we can't fly over there. We're not going to be able to book flights. We can't even get our passports sorted because of such a backlog at the moment. Even the government is saying don't bother because
unless
it's
it's an
an emergency, which this is obviously not. We're still going at the moment. We're still saving up money here and there when we can. Obviously that window's getting shorter. It's also depending on what changes by next year, because we know that there are restrictions in place at Disney World of what you can and can't do. There's masks you have to wear, there's no parades, there's no fireworks, there's no meet and greets. There's a lot of things that are restricting you, and we've decided we don't want to go to Disney if we have to have a restrictive enjoyment out of it. We want to go knowing that we can do what we want, when we want, and exactly how we want to do it, because at the end of the day we're probably only going to be able to do this once. We don't think we'll be able to do this more than once. We want to do it properly. I don't want to be wandering around Galaxy's Edge with everybody masked up and Chewie with a mask on, because it just takes you out of the experience.
Well, they wouldn't even be out. That's
exactly, and this is the thing, it wrecks it. It wrecks it. Yeah, you can't park hop, that's a big deal. We can't just go back and forth, and again, there's a load of restrictions that if they get delayed even further, because they are in place until September next year, we're going in October, November. With Florida being one of the highest rates at the moment, that could change like that. Yes. So it literally could pop up tomorrow that they've restricted more things and they've delayed more things. So if they do that, we're not going in October, November. We do know that we can delay it twice with the way that we booked it with attraction tickets, that we don't get charged, so we can delay it, but we're still debating on whether or not we are going to be doing that. Purely on the basis is that our original plan before we decided that we wanted to go to Disney and start this channel was, as most people, is to start a family.
Yes, I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, the other day we wanted to start a family, but we said, look, we'll happily delay it by a year if we can save up the money to go and do Disney World, get that out of the way, have a one big blow off, and then start a family. However, that gap is getting smaller and smaller as well. If we delay it even more with Disney, then we're delaying it even more with children. I know a lot of people are probably thinking, why don't you just go with the kids? But we just kind of want to just do it as the two of us. We can do exactly what we want when we want. It's about us. It's not about anything or anybody else.
I suppose it's coming from perspective of people that don't have children. So we were very much in the mind of, oh, if I have a child, I'll leave at home. And it's like, but once you have a child, I know that my brain will be like, I can't leave my child at home. It's going to be a once in a lifetime thing. I never thought I'd ever be able to afford to go to Disney. It's going to be a holiday that's going to cost us upwards of nearly £10,000 with spending money. So it is once in a lifetime, but the window is getting shorter and shorter. If we delay it until 2022, I'm going to be 32. Mother Nature is ticking its clock.
Yeah, exactly. Disney isn't cancelled, it's got some issues at the moment, so fingers crossed we won't have to cancel it. It doesn't mean we're going to cancel the channel, we'll carry on with the channel, it just means we can't do Disney.
So if anyone is going October 2021/November 2021, let us know what your plans are. What are you feeling? We would love to know what your feelings are on the situation as well, especially being if you're first timers as well as us. We'd love to know your feedback, so do comment below if you are going at that time, and yeah, let us know what you're feeling. And obviously with a holiday coming up and the fact that I haven't shopped in what feels like a lifetime, again, first world problems, I am going to do a couple of hauls. I've had a look on Shein, I think it's Shein or it's Shein, potato. I'm gonna get some things off there. I've never shopped on there before. I've seen loads of people having a look and apparently they're getting really good. They used to be a bit shit, but now through the years they're getting quite good. It's like a kind of like Primark but online. And then also we have decided that we will try and brave a Primark.
Yes, but it's not going to be the way. It's not going to be necessarily a leisurely activity.
No, it'll be. I'm going to make a list.
We've
of what
even
I
said
need.
we're not even going to do it at the weekends where it'd be busy. I think we're just going to do it in an evening after work where we just go in with a list of the things that we know we want or need.
Yeah.
And go in, get it, and get out. It's not going to be leisurely. It's not going to be something like that. Because I don't really like going into the shops at the moment, especially wearing the mask and stuff.
So it won't be. I've seen a lot of people take their cameras and do a shop with me. I'm not comfortable doing that, so it'll be after.
Yeah.
And we'll show you what
Yeah.
we pick up.
Yeah, definitely.
A few bits for Holly Bobs. So that's our little update. I really hope that everyone else is doing well and coming out the tail end of this. It's been a hard fucking slog. Excuse my French.
2020 is a write-off.
2020.
1 star. Would not recommend.
Would not recommend to a friend. But I do truly hope that everyone is doing well. And as I say, we are coming to the tail end. We still need to be fucking careful.
Yeah, you need to be vigilant. Don't just think, oh, we're just going to all go back to normal, pretend like nothing's happening. There's still plenty going on.
I do not want to
Use
be
your
doing
common
this
sense.
again.
No.
Plus over Christmas, I need to see my family.
I'm not doing a
Christmas.
lockdown Christmas.
No.
I'm not
So-
doing a lockdown Christmas.
Be safe, wash your fucking hands, and wear your fucking mask.
Yeah, it's that simple. And then just keep your distance. 2 meters, 1 meter if you can't stay at 2. Just try your best, use your common sense. Don't just act like nothing's going on because there is still stuff going on.
So stay tuned. We've got some more videos coming your way, guys. Stay safe, take care. See you soon.